Hello, everyone. Welcome to PBR. That is Predictions by Ryan. Today, we're looking at Fyter Fest Night 1. So let's take a look at what we've got here. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up. Just announced within the last 24 hours, Sammy Guevara versus Wheeler Yuta. We just saw Wheeler Yuta on Dark. He picked up a big win, so this is how they're kind of writing this in for him. I think Sammy will pick up the win here. Potentially a pinnacle beatdown after the match. Wheeler Yuta's going to look great in defeat. This is probably going to be the match of the night. Both men work at a very high quality rate. If you've seen Wheeler Yuta in Ring of Honor, MLW, New Japan Strong, you know that he is an incredible talent. Up next, singles match in the women's division, we have Penelope Ford and Yuka Sakazaki. We have seen Yuka on Dark and Elevation very recently, starting to dip her toe back into the AEW pool. I think Penelope Ford does get the win here. I don't know if we see Kip Sabian tonight. I'm not sure if he is cleared in any regard, but I think we do need to establish some more upper card women to go after the AEW Women's Championship, and I think Penelope Ford is a great talent to do that with. Up next, the grudge match, 23 years in the making, according to commentary. It's Christian Cage versus Matt Hardy. And I really think Christian is going to get the win here. I think the big titular match going into All Out here, September 5th, is going to be Kenny Omega defending the AEW Championship against Hangman Adam Page. The seeds have kind of been planted for that over the last 2 weeks. I don't think we rushed that match. And I think that there is the Christian Cage, Kenny Omega storyline that we can plop right in the middle. I think that this win against Hardy will get him into the top 5, which means somebody will have to drop out of the top 5, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. But this is what Matt Hardy is. This is what his role is in AEW. He is an older, established veteran. He is there to, put talent over, make them look strong. HFO is, a top stable in AEW, and not to say that Christian needs the rub, but we're looking at heavyweight contenders between now and All Out to not rush the Hangman Omega match, and I think that Christian Cage is a perfect buffer for that. So I think that HFO will try to assist Matt Hardy, and then we'll have kind of have maybe a mistake or two there to give Christian the upper hand and win. Next match, we have singles match for the FTW Championship. That will be champion Brian Cage defending against Ricky Starks. This is the win that Ricky Starks needs. This will have a clean break with Brian Cage and Team Taz. This has been working for a while now. I think it's time for Brian Cage to, kind of be the face that, because he works so well as a face. Obviously, sarcasm. I personally think Brian Cage works better as a heel. But Brian Cage is a strong talent. I think that pretty much he can do anything. And he's going to make, not that Ricky Starks needs the help. Again, this is going to be a really good match. Ricky Starks, we haven't seen him in ring for a little minute, but, he is a talent. He is the all-around package. He's going to win here. He'll be the new top heel for Team Taz. Of course, you still have Hobbs and Hook, which we've yet to see debut in ring for All Elite Wrestling. However, I think by hook or by crook, we'll get Starks winning here, being the new champion, and we'll get that clean break. Then we have the singles match for the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. That would be Jon Moxley defending against Carl Anderson. The promo that Carl Anderson cut was one of the best ones he's cut in a while. I think this is right in his wheelhouse. While I say that he should win, there's really no need to change the championship right now. I think that Moxley will retain here, just like with the Christian Hardy match. I think that we'll get a little too much interference, from Doc Gallows, and Moxley will take advantage of that. I also think that Jon Moxley will drop the championship to a New Japan talent. I'm not sure when that'll be, how we got to get there, but it's an IWGP championship. I think it should probably go back to Japan at some point. So I think Moxley will retain there. And this is what I feel to be the main event of the evening. Darby Allin versus Ethan Page. This is the coffin match, or if you're a fan of WWE, this is a casket match, I believe. We haven't seen what the exact coffin will look like, but I'm sure it'll be along the same lines as a casket match. Darby Allin is in the top 5. And I think he can eat the loss here. I think it's time to establish not only Ethan Page but Scorpio Sky as well as two upper echelon talents we have here in AEW. There's a reason why Scorpio Sky is the face of the Revolution. I think there's a reason why Ethan Page is getting extensive promo time, why he's getting an upper card feud with the last TNT champion. Darby Allin has been pretty much one of the top faces in AEW for a long time now. I think this fully establishes that we have more heels, and we have more, and we're invested in long-term stuff here with the win here by Ethan Page. It would not surprise me if Darby goes over here, but I feel like it would benefit everyone more if Ethan Page gets the win here. And then back to kind of bring it full circle, to the Christian Cage victory that I'm predicting earlier in the night against Matt Hardy. This would put Christian Cage, I believe, firmly in the top 5. I don't think that Ethan Page, even with the Darby Allin win, will have enough quality wins or amount of victories to get into that top 5. So those are my predictions here for Fyter Fest Night 1. Let me know in the comments below what you think I'm going to get right, what I'm going to get wrong, and what you think is going to happen. Also, while you're down there in the comments, right above there is that description. Click on that. It'll take you to our launch page for Podcast World Order. It'll take you to all of our external links, our Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all of the socials. So check that out while you are there. Again, thank you for taking a drink of PBR, and we will see you next time.